Have you ever laid awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling in the dark, replaying the same question over and over? Why do I still feel this damn empty, even with certain people still in my life? Maybe it's a parent, maybe a sibling, maybe a childhood friend, maybe someone you call bro, even though deep down, they've never acted like one. And the messed up part? The moment they walk into the room, your energy drains like someone pulled the plug out of your soul. Yet you feel guilty for even thinking about walking away. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. Sometimes keeping people in your life is the very thing that's killing your peace. And cutting them out is not cold, not cruel, not heartless. It's the most stoic, most self-respecting, most courageous thing you will ever do. Today, we're ripping the bandage off for real. These are 7 brutal signs you need to cut someone out of your life. Yes, even if they're family, even if you've known them forever. If more than 2 of these hit home, yeah, it's time. Let's dive in. Sign number 1. They make you feel small every single time you're around them. You know that feeling. You walk in confident, chest up, shoulders relaxed. You've been having a decent day, maybe even a great one. Then they speak. A small jab, a joke with a knife hidden inside it. A comparison you never asked for, a reminder of your failures, your flaws, your past. Suddenly, you're not the person you were 5 minutes ago. Suddenly, you're shrinking, second-guessing, apologizing for existing. They say things like, "Oh, you got that new job? Let's hope you don't screw it up this time." "You're confident today. That's cute." "You think you're doing well? You should see what so-and-so is doing." People love to disguise cruelty as humor. But let's be clear, that's not just their personality. That's emotional erosion. And the Stoics understood this deeply. Epictetus said, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, not people who tear you down piece by piece until you forget who the hell you are. If someone consistently makes you feel smaller so they can feel taller, they don't belong anywhere near your future. Sign number 2. You're always the one apologizing, even when it's not your fault. Here's a question that'll expose everything. In that relationship, who apologizes more? You or them? Because if you're the one constantly saying, "I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't have said anything." Even when you did nothing wrong, you're not in a relationship. You're in a power imbalance. You've been conditioned to walk on eggshells, to monitor every word you say, to keep the peace even though they are the ones starting the war. Healthy relationships look like this: 2 people communicating, 2 people repairing, 2 people owning their part. Toxic relationships look like this: 1 person destroying, 1 person fixing, over and over and over. And you know exactly which one you're in. Stoicism teaches responsibility, but mutual responsibility. You're not supposed to clean up every mess someone else creates. You're not their emotional janitor. You're not their punching bag. If you're apologizing for your existence, the problem isn't you. It's the environment you're in. Sign number 3. Your body reacts before your mind does. Pay attention to this one because it's one of the loudest signals. You see their name on your phone, and your stomach drops. Your jaw tightens. Your breathing gets shallow. You feel that spike of dread in your chest. Maybe you don't pick up right away. Maybe you think, "I'll reply later." Maybe your hands shake a little. You brush it off, but your nervous system is screaming the truth. This person is not safe.
Science calls it a trauma response. Stoics would call it your inner compass, your intuition, warning you that this presence is harming your mental state. And your body always knows before your mind admits it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your body reacts because it knows that this person brings chaos, not calm, dread, not peace, tension, not harmony. The question is, how long will you keep ignoring what your body already knows? Sign number 4. They only come to you when they need something. You know this pattern too well. They disappear for weeks, no calls, no messages, no, "Hey, how are you doing?" Then out of nowhere, "Hey there, stranger." You already know what's coming. "I need a favor. Can you help me with something?" "I'm going through something. Can you talk?" "I need money. I'll pay you back." They won't. But when you're the one hurting, when you need someone to talk to, silence, excuses, avoidance. They suddenly become busy. You're their emotional Uber, their therapist, their 3 a.m. crisis hotline, their temporary bandage. But they're never your support system in return. Stoicism teaches us to invest our energy wisely, not foolishly. If someone only values you when they need something, they don't value you. They value your usefulness. There's a huge difference. Close the account. Withdraw your energy. Stop financing one-way relationships. Sign number 5. Being around them brings out the worst version of you. This is the sign nobody likes admitting. Normally, you're calm. You're composed. You mind your business. You try to live peacefully. But around them, you snap. You yell. You shut down. You cry after they leave. You replay the argument for days. They trigger a version of you that you don't even recognize. But hear this clearly. People don't make you act a certain way. They reveal how unsafe you feel around them. Your anger isn't random. Your reactions aren't dramatic. Your emotions aren't too much. Your body is protecting you from someone who refuses to protect your peace. Stoicism is about self-mastery, but you cannot master yourself in an environment that keeps you in survival mode. You deserve to be around people who bring out your calm, your clarity, your kindness, your strength, your best self, not your breaking point. Sign number 6. You set boundaries, and they punish you for it. This one is brutal. You finally gather the courage to say, "Hey, that hurt. I'm not okay with that. I need some space. I won't allow you to talk to me like that." You think they'll understand, or at least try to respect it. Instead, they guilt trip you, call you dramatic, say, "You've changed," punish you with silence, turn mutual friends against you, mock your boundaries, act like they're the victim. This is textbook manipulation. Healthy people say, "Thanks for telling me, I'll do better." Toxic people say, "So now you're sensitive? Wow." Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. But when someone keeps crossing the lines you draw in permanent marker, you don't redraw the lines. You move them outside of them. If they cannot respect your boundaries, they do not deserve your presence. Period. Sign number 7. Deep down, you already know. This is the hardest sign and the one you've been avoiding. In the quiet moments, in the shower, on late walks, on lonely nights, You already know this person has to go. You've known for months, maybe years, but you're scared. Scared of the empty space they'll leave. Scared of what mutual friends might say. Scared of how holidays might look. Scared of the guilt. Scared of the loneliness. Scared of confronting the truth. So you stay. You settle. You shrink. You swallow things that choke your spirit. You convince yourself maybe it'll get better. But that fear you feel, that is the last chain they have on you. And here's the truth you need to hear. The peace waiting for you on the other side of goodbye
is bigger than the pain of letting them go. The Stoics knew this. Seneca walked away from Nero, one of the most powerful men in history, because his peace mattered more. Epictetus was exiled, but he thrived because he refused to stay trapped where he didn't belong. Your peace is your palace, and you've been letting the wrong people track mud across the floors. It's time to guard your palace like your life depends on it. Because it does. Let this sink in. Cutting someone out is not hate. It's not revenge. It's not coldness. It's not weakness. It's self-respect. It's self-preservation. It's self-liberation. You are not obligated to keep people in your life just because you share blood, history, memories, or guilt. You owe yourself a life where your mind is quiet, your emotions are respected, your boundaries mean something, your energy isn't drained, your soul isn't weighted down, your heart can grow, your future can breathe. If this hit you in the chest today, good. That means a part of you is waking up. A part of you that's been asleep for too long. Before you go, do 3 things for me right now. 1. Hit that like button. Not for me, but so this message reaches someone else who needs to hear it tonight. 2. Share this video with that one friend you know is stuck in the same painful loop. Send it. Don't overthink it. It might save them. 3. Subscribe to Stoic Origin and smash that bell icon. Every week, we drop raw, practical, no BS Stoic wisdom that actually changes lives. Not just quotes, not just motivation, but real, uncomfortable truth. Now, tell me in the comments, which of these 7 signs hit you the hardest? Drop the number. I read every single comment myself. You deserve people who make you feel like the main character of your life, not the background extra, and definitely not the punching bag. Choose you. No guilt, no hesitation, no apologies. We'll see you in the next one. Stay stoic, stay strong. This is Stoic Origin. Peace out.